This month I played a board game that if I would have played it sooner would have been in my top 20 of all time.
And I played a Euro game that's one of the most intriguing ones I've played of late.
Intriguing.
I said intriguing.
Never mind.
We're gonna tell you everything you need to know about these board games and then
rank them in 3 different categories. Welcome to Hot Streak, the wackiest racing game that you've ever played.
but in a good way.
In this game, you're betting on these crazy mascots hoping they come in first. Go, mascots, go! During the race, you will bet on these mascots hoping they'll come in first, second, or third. Woohoo! Money, 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 money! The race is run by this deck. You just flip a card and it tells you how much that mascot moves.
It's 2. It's 2.
Sorry, 2. Thank you. The really cool thing is that you actually know all the cards in the deck before the race, so you know all the odds of mascots finishing. Except, right before the race, we each will play a secret card into the deck, messing up those odds. Then you will take bets and you're off to the races. 1, 2, 3, go!
Dangler moves 2 spaces.
Go, Dangler, go! But not all movement will be straightforward. Sometimes they'll fall down, sometimes they'll turn around, and sometimes they'll bump into each other.
Jans has almost explained everything you need to know about this game, so he's gonna rank it in 3 categories, where mine means it's awesome, we're gonna buy it if this one burns down or just gets destroyed. Friend's collection if he would like to play it from time to time, and other collection if it's just not for him. Because he's ranking it. I haven't played it.
I played the silliness over the holiday season with my family. I loved every minute of it. It's simple, it's exciting, and it's very, very different. I think you know where this is going, right? Into my collection.
What you don't know is where this heavy Euro game is going. It's time to cure your patients by accessing their unconscious mind. You will be playing specialists trying to cure their clients as well as getting reputation points. And you do all of this to become more knowledgeable and better at this area of psychology. Woo! In other words, you get victory points. And you will do this by taking your ideas and using them to do actions. This will help you get insights into your patients' minds, improve your private practice, and most importantly, cure your patients, because afterwards you will be able to write papers about it. The biggest selling point of this game is that all the actions chain. For example, if you place your idea right here, you also will move your inkpot, which will trigger all of these abilities, which then in turn will create some insights for your patients, which then will let you cure your patients. I really wanted to play this game because I wanted to feel like a therapist. The theme got me, but unfortunately at the end of the game your patients are just symbols and victory points. It doesn't feel that thematic, so it's in my friend's collection. It is colorful and amazing Euro game, but it's also not as colorful as this trip of a board game.
Nexus Ops. The best replacement for Risk ever, Nexus Ops, where you're fighting, controlling, and building. In Nexus Ops, you're playing one of the 4 factions, which can be symmetric or asymmetric with their unique units.
For example, this guy flies.
During the game, you will fight battles to score points or fulfill secret missions. During your turn, you will move, explore, and battle. My son asked me, could we play a battle game? And the first thing that came to my mind was Nexus Ops. It's simple, it's quick, and it's very colorful. Nexus Ops is my quick fix for a 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, just any battling game. So right now it goes into my collection. See if it stays there. But to continue the colorful theme, let's try this.
Scoundrel Bay, or rather, Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay. Live your best pirate life by collecting treasures and looting things. You will be playing a pirate crew, collecting a bunch of stuff and getting better along the way. So you will be traveling through the Scoundrel Bay and collect money. Money, money, money. On your turn, just play 1 card and do 1 action. These actions might be movement that might trigger fight. I wanted him to fall down. No, it's good. Or hiring new crew members with cool looking hats. Or lastly, invading, which will let you get stuff, loot stuff, things stuff. Arrgh. Along the way, you will be able to buy new cards, travel through the world, and most importantly, mess with other players. And this game is surprisingly mean. You try to starve other crews so you can get more reputation points and steal it from them. It's really great. It's on top of Friends' collection for me. I would play it anytime. Will we play this anytime?
let me tell you if San Juan is worth playing every time.
From one beach to another.
San Juan is the little brother of Puerto Rico, where you're also developing your little piece of your island. In San Juan, you can be a craftsman, a trader, an adventurer, a builder, or a recruiter. You will select these roles all with the goal of building buildings. Those will give you different abilities and victory points. On your turn, you select a role and everybody gets to do that action, but you get an advantage. San Juan is a giant card game. Everything you do in this game is with cards.
Who's gonna pick that up now?
I am going to.
Yes, you are.
Cards in this game are goods you produce, buildings you build, and money you pay with. So what did I think of this little brother of Puerto Rico? It's nice. I still love the original game way more. This is a card game version of that, and it's enjoyable. I will play it if you want it, or do you want to play it? So I guess only you. So it goes into my friends collection.
Remember at the beginning of the video I said about the intriguing Euro game? Well, this is super intriguing because you're collecting poop in London.
I thought Unconscious Mind was the intriguing one.
No, this one.
Well, that's intriguing.
So the question is the poop theme the intriguing part or the gameplay? You will be playing a very smart person that figured that you can monetize this poop thing. It turns out when you throw these bricks into the River Thames, you get money, and the more money you collect, the better you'll be off. During the day, you will place your workers to advertise your business and lay claim to different territories. And during night phase, you will use your cards to move poop out of the city and hopefully get workers back. Because the next day phase, you will only be able to get those workers that you earned. And it might happen that you didn't earn any. Whenever you clean out territories from poop, you will be able to get the workers and money from that territory, but on your next turn. So other players in between your turns will bring some poop back. Yes, this game is super meany, and not only that, also it takes quite a while to play, because there's no luck, and people keep thinking for a really long time, which is not bad, because I actually really like this game. It's super unique, and also super unique is a game that Janis mentioned at the beginning of the video.
That could have made it in my top 10 of all time, if I played it more and sooner. Let me explain that.
If.
This game has one of the most unique card play systems I've ever seen. Welcome Vikings, you will trade and you will explore. Each time you explore, you will get new cards, and each time you trade, you will activate those cards. Remember I mentioned that unique card play? Each time you play a card, you will get to trigger all the cards of that color. The first time I play this card, I will score a victory point. The next time I play the same color, I will score a victory point and an amulet. And the third time I play it, you're never gonna guess what I get. To sell those lands that I mentioned before, you need to spend the cards that you accumulated. But it's 4 of the same, and I will get so many rewards if I keep playing the yellow. But these will give me other rewards. Knarr is one of those simple little card games that I want to play again and again and again. That choice between playing which color and settling which land is always cool and hard. So, as a bonus, my wife really likes it. But up next,
Miskatonic Tales, a story game in the Cthulhu universe. You will be introduced to an interactive story where you will have to pick some choices and then see how well you did in those choices. You will play characters like lovely Irene right here that will try to survive through the story. During the story, you will unlock different keywords that at the end of the game will give you a rating. How well did you do? At the start of the round, you can pick up to 5 cards. Why would you pick up less cards? Well, because there might be stress cards that might damage you. You will use these cards in order to explore things, do any of the interactive actions that the story gives you, or do tests to see how well you progress. You will fight enemies, find out clues and items in order to fulfill your story. Because your story might end very differently. For example, this is the first location you visit. Get back in the boat and leave the cavern. You can finish the game with the first action? Maybe. The card play and dice rolling is really nice, and it's actually pretty good as a starter story board game for everyone. Except this kind of sucks. It feels rushed because the rulebook isn't well written, as well as just the looks of it doesn't sell it for me. Even though It's pretty interesting and you might want to check it out. For me, it's in the other collection because it didn't really work for me.
What if you want something cuter and less frightening than the previous game? Maybe you can unlock what Flamecraft Duals brings. In Flamecraft Duals, dragons are just hanging out, having fun and using their special abilities. Here, you are helping these little dragons get on the board, trigger their abilities to accomplish your objectives. On your turn, you will pull out a dragon out of the bag and place him on the board and trigger his special ability. For example, when placing this dragon, I can switch places of 2 different dragons. Oh, look! I've completed an objective. Flamecraft Duals has nothing to do with Flamecrafts except the drawings, which was a big letdown for me. It's a nice, simple, abstract game that I will play if you want to play it. But other than that, I think somebody else will enjoy it more than I will.
Will the next game also be something that you will enjoy more than he? Probably not, he likes all the games.
I like a lot of games. I actually like this one as well. You made me put it in another collection.
I didn't do anything.
And this and that.
Listen in on your friends humiliating themselves in order to win the game. The table will be full of different situations, like phone call in a tunnel. Each round, one of you will put on the glasses, while others will pull out a number and then will have to make a sound which fits that number.
Heavy metal concert!
Yes. For every correct guess, you unlock new words, making the game much harder. For every card that you did not guess, you lose life points. So what will happen first? You lose the game or you win the game. So it's just 13 seconds of absolute madness when everybody's making their noises and you try to guess what words are hidden there. I really liked it. If this concept sounds fun, it's for you. If not, then it's not.
Let's go.
Where?
Rank the best game of the month. We have to pick just one.
Let's do that. So these are all the games that we ranked in mine collection. So which one would you eliminate?
I'm gonna eliminate Nexus Ops. I think it's more niche than all the other ones.
Yeah, I'll eliminate Night Soil because it's a mean game with a lot of downtime and definitely not for everyone. Because it can feel like you're eliminated from the first round and it's real bad. But I liked it.
What do you say we keep this between 2 party games? And I'll just put this down. I mean, I think you'll love it. I love it. I love it, but you haven't played it, and you're gonna be like, oh, I guess you picked it. You're not gonna know why it's cool. We'll come back to this. So now it's between 2 party games.
I think this is more accessible. More people will like it, so we'll trash this one and then.
He got me for a second there. But yeah, I agree. Hot Streak is a game you can play with most anyone, because you're not really kind of playing the game, right? The game is happening, and you just played some bits and hope it's great.
I think you're underselling it because I feel like you still have enough input, placing that one card there, and then also just taking those bids. Feels like you're impacting it enough for it to be really fun.
Also, extra points for all outboard.
That's the setup. And this is also a setup for you to support us. Please check out our Patreon page and send us some dollars so we can continue doing this.
We also take euros and gold,
Yens.
silver, yens.
Yeah. Any money goes.
Yeah.